What up a big house here on the YouTube as well, and everybody else seems to be going live at the same time as usual. And me, I'm trying to get over my sniffles as usual. So there'll be periodically times where I'm doing that, who knows. But I'm only human, and I'll get myself all cleaned up best I can for you. There we go. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Anyway, there we go. Welcome. Once again. So what do we got going on this evening? We have a whole bunch of nothing. And you're just in time for a whole bunch of just silence. Me going like this. You like my painting? You like that? Nice.
You painted that.
You got that. I painted that. You like that? You like that tree? You know how long that took me to make that tree? Yeah, that tree. It took me about 400 years to make trees like that. I'm gonna get out of the way real quick. We'll take a quick look. Ready? Here, let's go. When I was little, I used to look out that window. When all of a sudden that's a baby. I used to climb up this ladder. And my grandma would grab me, drag me down, and spank shit at me. I fell in there once. This river thing. I got wet. What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Dank House. I am your host, Dank House himself. We are chilling and relaxing in the comforts of my kitchen this evening because my studio is under construction for problems I don't care to even comment on. But chicken got a butt, you know. Anyway. Cheers, homie. How we doing this evening? We're doing good, full mouth, Phil. How we doing? Good. I'll be up there. Get fast there, right? All right.
But bro, that was in fast forward mode.
Dank house, Rob. He said Dank house, Bob Ross house. You like my paintings? I didn't paint that. I'm not taking credit for that, man. You know? I'm not taking credit for that. That's just too much.
I take credit for that.
Said I painted that shit. I didn't paint that shit, man. What's up? Alright, people, tonight we have an array of products to share with you people here on the YouTube. For you people first time tuning in to the Dank House, people, I do say people a lot because, I mean, there's lots of people that are watching. It looks like we got, what, 15 people right now? So, you know, we're going to be taking a look at some great products. This evening we have some products to bring to you from STNR. We have stuff to bring for you from Mellow Fellows. We have stuff to bring for you from the Peas Company. We have stuff to bring from you from the Pop Cones Company. We have stuff to bring to you from the Pink Cones Company. So, having said that, let's get into some review, right? Let's go. I'm going to try to keep up with the comments as we move along because I will be reading the comments as we move along. I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll get into some close shots of some wonderful products. Let's go. My wonderful kitchen table, of course. All right. Adam's Creepy Crawlers, what is good, homie? What is good? All right, people, as you know, I got an STNR drop this this week, STNR has, and I'm going to sneeze, so bear with me. Alright, I knew that was coming. Woo! Get that out of the way before I do this, right? Get that out of the way. Alright, from STNR people, they sent me some great stuff this evening. People will be going to be taking a look at some of these. STNR's Wicked Delta 8, Delta 9, THCP, HHC Blue Raz gummies, 4,000 milligram. All right. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you so much. Very kind. Very kind of you, sir. Very kind. Thank you. I'm going to try to do my best here. Dank house style. All right. All right, so I want to see what they look like. I have not opened these yet, so I have no idea what the hell they are. Cherry burger. What's up, Phil? Smoking on some cherry bomb. Cherry burger. What the hell is a cherry burger? You're gonna have to let me know what is up with that, right? All right, I'm gonna retouch, and there we go. So this is what we have, and this is what we have. Ooh, look at there, look at there. That is looking good. And on the smell, I'm going to give a smell. Ooh, Blue Raz. Blue Raz, like it says, people, just Blue Raz. That is going to be good. That is going to be delicious. So that's coming up on Sunday. I'm going to try these out, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions on these. STNR's Wicked Blue Raz Delta 9, Delta 8, THCP, HHC Blue Raz gummies. 4,000 milligrams. So each one of these is 1,000 milligrams a piece of 4 pieces. You guys do the math, right? Oh, there might be more. Oh, never mind. Okay, the 5. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm not reading anything. Yeah, that's crazy. Locomoco says eat a whole pack. Oh, bro, you can't eat a whole pack. I mean, you can, but I mean that would you'd probably woo. I don't even know.
He said, I don't even know.
Yeah. Probably about right.
Just squeeze it.
Gotta find that one, Adam. Anyway, moving on. All right, so the Blue Raz. There we go. STNR. Blue Raz. Gummies. Yum. All right. Moving on. Number two. Coming in on a number 2 slot from the STNR company, we have the Apple Tarts. Ooh, we have the Apple Tarts. The Apple Tarts being a 3,000 milligram hybrid. You know, just that's just a goody right there, right? Alright, so that's the apple charge looking all tardy. We'll give it a warm up, we'll give it a toke on the apple tarts real quick. Thank you, Full Melt Phil. Thank you, homie. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna say definitely very apple, very earthy, spicy. Digging that. All right. Ooh. All right, so far we've checked these two products out. What's up, Gothic Grims 420? Cheers, homie. Papaya is such a great strain, but the cherry burger that I'm smoking on is rosin too. Yeah, you know Steakhouse when you hear that in the background, right? Anyway, moving on. Now, people, the next item up for bids here on The Price is Right is no, I'm just kidding. People, you know, I smoke on the particular Bubba strains quite frequently. Cheers, Gothic. Cheers, homie. Cheers, Phil. Glad you're here, Gothic. We had some trolls. Yeah, from Phil doing a workout there, bro. You got him doing push-ups. Alright, so we're checking out another product from STNR this evening. Alright. Checking out the Bubba Kush. The 2,000 milligram, 2 gram goody. I love this particular flavor. It is very rosy, earthy, and gas. Fire. I'm not going to vape on all these products this evening because I really don't need to suffer the consequences of vaping all these products at once. But I will definitely give you guys my thoughts and opinions on further updated shows. So stay tuned for those. You know? The apple tarts was a bit much. Alright. So fire, we'll check back in with that. The Bubba. I'm going to put that back in here so I know what's what. Because believe me, we got a lot to go through here, folks. We got a lot to go through here. Alright, this is just the STNR part. Next up, ooh. Everybody like pink cones? New company I'm checking out some new products with. Alright. Ultra slow burning, ultra thin. Alright, vegan. Papers are made from the finest in the world. That shit's cool as fuck, bro. And you want to see what they look like? I'll show you real quick. Alright. Check this out. Wow. Dominoes. Bro, I play dominoes. Seems like every fucking day. Look at that shit. God damn, Mr. Butterfucking Fingers. God damn, I lost it again. we go. I'm just throwing stuff around, right? Got a little tiny fucking thing going on here, you know? Something different, you know? Something different. Not everybody wants to be smoking on the same kind of white cones anymore, you know? I know why not. Alright, check it out, folks. Here we go. That's quite the haul. Check it out. Some popcorn. Some lemon slushy. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's fun. So you take these, you put your stuff in them, and you squeeze it. You squeeze the bottom of it, and pow! It delivers a delightful lemony tart flavors onto your shiznit. Right? I suggest doing this. Smoke your herb first. Get you a good couple, 2 or 3 tokes in. And then smash it so you kind of get a change on the flavor, you know? Kind of get you on the wow.
Some Mortal Kombat kick in the face.
Yeah. King size, of course, right? All right. STNR sent some of their flour, and this is what their flour comes in, right? Their flour comes in this little tiny container. It did have like a sticker thing on it, but I had to take it off. This is their strain called Velvets, right? So, there we go. Little pop action for you there. All right. Velvets. That's fucking fire. So put some right there. All right. We'll just dump it all out. I don't know why I'm showing you an empty container. We'll pull this guy back over here. We'll just kind of throw shit around here. All right, pretty cool. Right, THCA flour. And from what I've been told from people that have smoked this already, pretty fire. I haven't yet either, but you know. Pretty fire. From what I've been told. Alright. Moving on, you know, I've been messing with this little thing for like the first couple, for 2 or 3 days now, maybe 4 or 5 or longer. The papaya rosin, anyway, I don't even know why I'm showing that. That's good, you know? They're just good. Next up, here we go. We got the Mellow Fellow Cali Gas. For you guys that follow me on Instagram, know I had one of these the other day, and I had to get another one. You know, my homie went and hooked me up with another live resin Mellow Fellows. Airflow wide open. Type-C charging. What's up, Frank D? Cheers, homie. Yeah. So yeah, you know, we're getting down. You're on fire?
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're gonna need to call the fire department?
Nah,
You good?
Smothered it.
You good? All right. He's out.
Put him out.
All right, people. Next up, you see the name. You know what it is. HHC, CBN, CBD, THCP, Delta 8, MK Ultra. Ooh, in the mellow fellows. Their Dream Premium Blend. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. It's kind of like so and such. Right? So another wonderful 2-gram device of the Mellow Fellows, looking also beautiful. Airflow wide open on the side. You know what it is. Type-C charging. Woo, get you a whiff, right? Get you a whiff of that QR. All right, look at that distillate. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. MK Ultra being a stinky one. This is definitely one of those vapes. If you're caught in public using it, you know, everybody's gonna really know, you know. You're not just using some fruity flavors over there. That bitch is straight gas. Put that back in there. Next up on the charts, people. So we got our THCA flower. We got some gummies. We got our vape carts. We got paper products. We got we get the Flow Melt fills. Yeah. Something new I've been checking out. Cheers, everyone. Going for my last dab. I'll get my package tomorrow. Hell yeah, right on. No doubt. Anybody heard of this company? Huh? Peas Pure THCP. That's what they specialize in. It is specializing in THCP blends. So peas is definitely something we're checking out today, you know. Alright, so this is a blueberry goody from this company. And this will be our first time trying this here on the Dank House. And as you can see, it's got a little pushy thing. We're going to push. And maybe? But you know what? There's no need to try to open it. Because I already have it raw here. Look at that. Look how clear that is. That is freaking top in here. Yeah. See the line? Look at that. What? Oh, and I got it on the STNR. You know? Got it on the STNR. Got the little rubber tip. Take this off. And she's a glass tipper. Pretty cool, right? Push the button. And it's digital, so you don't ruin your shit. You can adjust the wattage to vape. You know, running on 10.5 watts, and I think that's just about plenty for that little cart right there. So that's fire. Right now that I've done showed you guys everything, I'm going to read some chat. Alright. Oh, pop up. One of the lemon cones that I've rolled packed. I rolled up. I packed up. You tell them, Pop Pop. You get them. So anyway, you press here and it pops up. Careful.
Never heard that.
Alright.
So good.
Some old people hands for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we doing it. A blah blah. Oh, domino effect. Straight gas. So yeah, not a bad haul, right? Look at that. We got quite the coverage going on. Papa. Oh my lord.
What is it, bro? What's going on, bro? There ain't nobody out there, bro. What are you doing? Look, man, nobody.
So what you think about that shit, huh? Got quite the selection. Quite the selection. So I'll be busy in the next couple days enjoying some products, and I'll be bringing you guys my thoughts and opinions on these products. But I gotta tell you, this peas, and I haven't got to vape a whole lot of this actually by itself, but I'm having a feeling that this is probably going to be very, very good. So more to that to come. And the rest of this stuff is just goody goodies. I'm gonna start cleaning up while you're watching me, so I don't have a lot to clean up after the live stream. Pop Up sounds pissed. Pop Up is always pissed. She does not like people at all. She's always protect mode. I have to tell people all the time because Pop Up looks like a really, really cute little dog. And I have to tell people all the time, not friendly. Not friendly. Some people get it, some people don't, you know. They're thinking that I'm not friendly, you know. I'm gonna fight them, stab them or something, and that's not the case, you know. So people just don't get it. Not friendly. Sometimes you tell people that and they're just like really get mad at you for not being friendly. Not friendly. I have not used one of these yet, but I've got to tell you, this is happening tonight, so you may need to go over to Instagram once Dank House is done here. And I'll be on the Instagram smoking one of these lemony things. I just can't do it this evening. I got a lot to do. And I gotta get ready for tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to squeeze in everything that I just squeezed in right then. And kind of, that's it for the evening, you know? So I'm going to clean up, get my stuff put away, and then you guys can meet me over at Instagram for a toke on some lemony lemon. I'll be out on the porch, and we'll do an outside toke sesh. You know how I like to do the outdoor thingy. Pop Up sounds pissed. Ah. Oh, that's the just. Yes, you get a firm bark, and she is something else, bro. She's so special. She is so special. I really enjoy that canine companion. She is best. Going through the packages and some of this stuff coming in, it's really, really pretty cool. These people must spend a lot on packaging because I mean, some of this stuff is really, really neat. To the point you kind of want to save some of it, but you know, it's not necessary. Not necessary. She is the best. Thank you so much, sis. I love her so much. So, how is everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody has had a great week. Let me know what's up. I mean, I'm sorry if I've not been reading the chat, damn. That's damn. That's a thick boy. I'm really, really interested. You guys know I'm a big gummy guy. So these gummies sitting here on the table are really fucking with me. You know, kind of wanting to dig into 1,000 milligram gummy.
Oh,
No, the wife's got it right. She said no, not this late. That would be a bad, bad, bad idea for Dank House. So we're gonna save those for Sunday. That's gonna be a wonderful Sunday treat. That'll be fun. Give me plenty to do on Sunday. Hopefully they don't make me sick, and we're good. Normally when I try to get edibles, they make me kind of my stomach all upset. So we'll drink that out. A great strain flavor. Wow. SDNR hit a home run. That is so good. Let's look at right. Let's go to the back camera.
it's only 8.
Don't get to do that too often. Normally, when I'm at the smoke shop, I'll see stuff like this on the counter. I won't buy it because, you know, sometimes I'll buy stuff like that and it doesn't do nothing but make me either my stomach hurt or make me just really mad. But if they're free, might as well check it out, right? Might as well check it out. J Marsh, what's up, man? Cheers, homie. How we doing? Showing people the array of products that I have this week that I am going to be checking out. And it is an array of products. An array of products. I'm going to try to place them all out where we can actually get a good view of what's good, what's going on here. some of this stuff is not going to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Doing good. Cheers. Got lots of stuff to go. They look tasty. Yes, definitely. They smell very. They smell very medicine-y. But you could tell it's kind of a blue raz kind of. But it's gonna be interesting. Last ones they had, I don't think they were the wicked variety. I think they were called something else. But I believe they were just about the same milligram. But this was a mango flavored or lemon, and it really did not go over well with me. But definitely, you're right. They definitely look tasty. All right, folks, I'm gonna wrap it up. Been here for 30 minutes. We're gonna check out, and people, you can follow me on the Instagram and chat with me there. I will be going live to do the Instagram. We're gonna be smoking a joint on the front porch. It's nothing special, but still, join me there. Have a great night, Full Meltville. Thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate you, as always, being a great moderator, taking care of the chat tonight. I know there was a lot of people to beat up and hit with a hammer, and I appreciate it. You did a well job. I appreciate the shit out of that. There was a lot of trolls in here tonight, people. Yeah, everybody have a great night. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for this Friday edition of Dank House, and I do apologize for the sinus behavior at first, but you know me, man. I always got some kind of crazy shit going on. So, people, cheers. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, I'm going to clean up all this crazy nonsense I have here and put it all away. And I got me a big glass jar to put it all in, right? Smart. Safe, clean, sterile. You guys haven't seen this. Pretty nasty, but you know. It's my chum. Good God, I haven't used that thing in fucking almost a year. Anyway, people, cheers. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all next time. Have a good night.